Satonaka coming at you for episode 15 of Fang Plays Trails Through Daybreak. Now, I know I said this before to you guys, but these games usually have about 5 chapters total. We're only on chapter 3 still. I want to say we're probably coming up close to the end of it. My prediction with how many episodes this is going to be, guys, is more than likely probably like episode 26, 27. Somewhere in that range with how we're going, alright? It seems to be taking us like almost 4 to 5 episodes per chapter. So I don't know, we'll see, because I don't know how long the last chapter is going to be. So we'll find out. Anyway, guys, got a lot of stuff going on. The film festival is happening right now. So we're going to go ahead and get our patrol on, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, because that's not going to happen, right? Anyway, guys, stop wasting any time in this intro. Let's go ahead and bring everybody into the room, whoever it is, and tell them all to get ready to get Super Ultra! Ultra Mega Charge with Flow! Alright, guys, we are back in here. Let's go ahead and get into this video. And we are going to start by looking at the bulletin board, see what Dinko's got cooked up for us today.
Alright.
So we got a 4SPG. Info has just come in that a dangerous giant monster, the Johanna Freer, has appeared in the sand sea. Please take care of this beast in the guild stead. Last one, Dinko, just a extermination quest. So let's go straight there. Probably won't be at the cave.
Heading to the objective.
Let's get it.
The wind flow is different today. It's blowing in a completely different direction.
That may be a sign that the sandstorm has moved elsewhere.
Sounds good, Rosette. That means we don't get into any trouble then. Sounds good to me. So gotta go this way. Hey, you want some of this? I got you if you do. Yeah, keep on walking, buddy.
Treasure located.
Got it. Ooh, serum powder. We can use that, Rosette. Nice find. So I did not see that over there. I did. Ooh, we got 2 of them. Okay. I guess we're doing this.
Get ready.
Ready, Bear.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, oh, I can dodge it.
Don't forget
I
about
can't
the charge attack. Let's deploy sharks and confront.
Not yet. Damn! Rosette should have listened to you, girl. Sorry.
You're open.
She told me to deploy sharks.
I
I
won't
didn't
go
listen.
back.
That was my bad, Rosette. Where you at, man? Where's Van? Right here.
Let's party!
And an activating skill. Target locked. Yeah?
Yeah, the defense is
My
down.
apologies.
You're
My
getting
apologies.
fucked up before it's off.
Perfect chance.
Probably need to heal now.
Activating skill.
Ready now. Burn. My apologies.
Nice counter.
Go time!
You see, that's why I like Rosette, guys. She's such a good support.
Activating skill.
You're
Bring us
open.
counter.
Flinched.
Activating skill.
There you go.
Now, you old fart!
I got it.
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset!
Alright, Rosette, it might need some healing.
Energy output max.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Coming there.
Activating skill. You're open. Now it's my turn.
Alright, Rosette, can you get some healing to fairy in there?
Energy output max. Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Thank you.
Alright, now it's Karen.
My apologies. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Alright, I got it.
Activating skill.
Your crunch!
I missed! Really?
Up to you, Reset!
Alright, give Aaron a heal. And y'all should be topped
Energy
up.
output max.
Oh no, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Activation
to it,
skill.
Kay.
Target locked. They're stunned.
Gotta fight a boss.
Go
I'm gonna try
time.
how to
Activating
fuck
skill.
up.
There.
Alright, that was good practice. Now we You got three giant ass
Couldn't take
birds.
your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron!
Gotcha!
Nice guys, man.
Take the sun!
Launching ambush!
Go.
Now you little fart! I'll dice you up!
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill. Prepare yourself.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
One to
Rise
go.
and shine, small fry! Hit him
Activating
fast,
skill.
Barry!
Target locked. You're trapped.
A chance!
Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Alright. See the boss up ahead.
Nice! That went great!
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Please do.
Holocore
Ooh, it's
leveled
got some
up.
titties. The principal is pulling around him. Let's go.
Activating charm. My apologies.
That's a lot of. Ooh, okay.
Do your
buffing
worst.
it. That is a lot of damage.
This is your chance for a shard.
Yuchiana
Now,
Habakuba.
chance for a short boost, Hollow.
Reset.
That's not the right move here.
A chance for a shard boost.
Accessing. Initialize.
Go time! Make it count, Aaron! A chance!
Okay, what's this thing? Which here?
Displaying enemies
Ooh,
to the
Earth.
sharp
Okay, we
to
can
get
get
the upper
Amazon here
hand.
then. And Rosette has some Earth skills.
Certain
too.
arts will work
I
better.
suggest we strike now.
So let's try Rosette. Give me a second. Now rush me on this.
Here goes!
Activating skill.
Door crush! Hit him fast, Barry!
Alright, Barry. By me.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Reset.
Okay, Rosette. With the Earth. You got some Earth skills on you? Paralyzed. Really?
My move now!
Mr. Ultron.
Door crush! Up to you, Reset!
Let's try again.
Now it's my turn.
Dude! Let me use my skills!
Initiating drive.
Damn. Okay, let's switch with Barry.
Follow you now. I'll take it for a chance.
Yeah, Aaron.
Initializing drive.
Okay, Aaron, stay next to yes. Use that boost. Use this.
Activating skill.
Slice and dice! Now, you old fart!
I got it.
Mr. Ultron.
Door crush!
Huh?
Up to you, Reset!
Now there to use that one skill now.
Your turn, Miss Perfect!
Okay. Got some damage there on you.
My apologies.
Okay.
I won't hold back. Activating skill. This is it. Sonic Chaser.
Nice.
Let's go down.
Okay. You want to down
Activating drive. Mr. Arkwright.
Door crush! Make it count, Aaron!
Almost there.
There.
Finish it off for us, Agnes. Should do it. It wasn't boosted, that's why.
My apologies. You're open.
Don't find with this here, guys.
Nice! Moving on up.
Good job,
I
man.
won't stop here.
You're pretty good too, Agnes.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mira
And
deposit
Dingo,
confirmed.
give me a better request next time. That was way too easy. Alright, that's done. Let's go to the entertainment district and we'll go straight to the hotel.
Time to depart.
I guess it makes sense we can't go to Vegas Films after what happened, so I'm not surprised. Oh! Hot girl spotted 12 o'clock. Actually, it's like more like 11 o'clock, but y'all get what I'm saying. Hey, so what's up? Berthier? What are you? Did you used to be a man or something? Why was your name Berthier? I ain't no damn female name. Berthier? Berthier? Hey, Fang, what's the name of your wife? Berthier? What? Yeah, I'm so nervous now. I was feeling really optimistic yesterday, but not anymore. Probably because it's the big day. I don't know how I was able to relax around the hotel yesterday like it was nothing. Oh well, it is what it is. Now it's up to me to be strong and get out there into the festival. Yeah, you're real strong alright, Berthier. Change your goddamn name. God damn, that's disappointing, guys. Hey, what's going on, Mama? This hotel is actually planning to host their 2 events right now. A banquet for film festival award winners and a bartending tournament. Despite yesterday's goings on, I'd like to believe we still managed to offer a superb venue for a successful festival. In light of all the concern the festival staff and guests had until yesterday, we want to do our best to put those worries to rest. Good luck. Hey, Suzanne. My work has finally calmed down this morning, but until yesterday they were acting quite strangely. Post-film festival, water and orbit energy consumption is bound to go up. We need to be prepared to handle such a load. We can't afford to disappoint our Central Eastern VIPs in particular right now. This is only the beginning of Thoroughbad's Grill Fest City. Ooh, I like that dress. I feel like I've seen that dress before. Didn't Mr. Gotti put that on like Nina or some shit? It's the same as that dress. It's a good dress though, guys. It is a hot look. Finally, the film festival's kicked off. As it happens, we're in charge of security for the festival grounds. Safety's not our only job though. We're also expected to pitch in to make sure the event in general goes out without a hitch. A particular concern on our part is that airship. Prince Cherie clearly has high hopes for the success of this festival. All the more reason for us to give 110% and make all this a big success. We can't let a man of his stature down. I'm glad the film festival is able to start fine. I heard something happen over at Vegas Films. The festival sponsors and staff members staying at this hotel were all quite concerned last night. The Crown Prince's own hard work was instrumental in keeping the festival on track. For our part, it's an honor to serve as the venue. Alright, how do we get outside again, guys? Where's the outside at? I'm lost. How do I get out of here?
Hell to the yeah! Bare-ass skin as far as the eye can see!
Yes, sir!
Huh? What's so special about bare skin?
Sorry, Fairy.
Aaron, don't answer that. And please watch what you say around the child, hmm?
Well, be more careful now on yes, I'm sorry. Well, that was fast. I didn't expect to see you, darling, so soon. Huh? What do you mean so soon? Oh, you just happened to walk in to say hello then? That's just as good, darling. And you see, I still don't have all the ingredients I need to make my drink for the bartending tournament tonight. I'll put up a post to see if you all could be dolls and save me some trouble in lining them up. Ah, gotcha. Come on, a post, Bramati? You could have run me up directly. You know I wouldn't mind. I knew you were going to say that, but it's important to do these things the right way, you know. I want to ask for help as a proper job, not just as a favor to a friend. Even if I do feel a little bad dragging you sweethearts out here over something like this. Don't sweat it. Sounds like a real bond to be in on the day of the tournament. May I ask what sort of cocktail you intend to make? Of course, it'll be hard for you all to do your job otherwise. Essentially, the main task of this tournament has been announced so contestants can plan ahead. The judges want us to come up with their version of a Thoroughbad Night. No prize for guessing what it's named after. Hell, it's a prize all on its own, and I ordered that shit at the nightclub, and it was great. Not to sweat, just the way I like it. Wait, you mean the other night? Yes, Fairy, when the boys decided to have a nice, fun night out on the town without us, by themselves. You don't mind them, you were saying, Bramati? Ah, you silly pom-poms. Anyway, normally Thoroughbad Night is blue. Reminds you of the desert sky at night, you see. You even sprinkle in some gold leaf cut into the shape of stars for good measure. I can see why they make a drink like that. The stars out in the desert are so pretty at night. Indeed, without the pollution from urban areas, clear night skies can be breathtaking. Exactly, it's a beautiful drink. You can see why they want to put their own spin on it. For my part, I'm going to give it a little intrigue, you might say. I'm going for the life of an information broker and the sweet, calm night spent reveling in dangerous secrets in drink form. And I'm going to do it by adding a red hue to it, turning it into a gradient. Wow, it sounds so mature. Makes me wish I was older so I could try it. It does sound fascinating and like something only you can make, Bramati. Oh, you too, as sweet as a grenade. On that note, for the redness, I plan to use the juice of a red cactus. They're hard to find, but the color is perfect for my needs. With that, I'm going to set it with some black pomegranate on top. And it's those two things you need us to fetch, right? Just so, darling, and strictly speaking, it's by no means unheard of to find these things for sale in town. But like I said, a red cactus itself isn't easy to get your hands on in the wild, so finding it at a market can be a little dicey. And as for those pomegranates, specifically what ones from a luxurious kind grown in Vallis, known as nocturnal suns. I've heard of those. They get their name for their shiny black luster that makes them stand out even in the dark of night, supposedly. They certainly do. I've been more shocked if you, of all people, haven't heard of it. Those fruits also only show up once in a blue moon, and if they're going to be anywhere, it'll be in the bazaar in the culture district. Unfortunately, my pickiness has come back to bite me, and I'm nearly out of time. You would think I know any better, but alas, here I am. I've dug my own grave, and now here lies Bramati. Rest in peace. Hey, nothing wrong with wanting to put your best foot forward to win, and can't see this crazy attention to detail not paying off when the time comes, though. Even so, that does not change the fact that we have little time to spare for to track down these ingredients. Yeah, especially since we're running on a tight schedule today, gotta make a decision. Why is it a decision? It's Bramati. Of course we're helping him. Alright, we're in, and you did a hell of a job analyzing that drug earlier. The least we can do is help you out with this. Oh, hush, that wasn't such a big deal. But thanks, hon, I really appreciate it. Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Right now we got squat. Where are we supposed to start looking for these things anyway? Luckily for you, merchant in town offered me some clues. For one thing, apparently red cactuses only grow in a particular part of the sand sea. A nasty part where the sandstorm tends to be brutal. No less, making it hard for anyone to step foot in it, darlings. The way he made it sound is always a challenge, at best, to harvest. If that is the case, it would be nice if we could somehow obtain that juice without having to venture out into the desert. I think it would still be worth the trip, to be honest. It's risky, but it also seems like our best shot at success. Yeah, we were out there yesterday. We know our way around. It'll be fine. Very well then, the desert it is. So, to sum up, we'll find the red cactus in the desert and the pomegranates lurking in the bazaar. If Lady Luck's on our side. We can start with either one, whichever is easiest to get as we make our rounds across town. Thanks again, darlings. Don't feel like you have to go berserk just for little old me, though. If it's too much, I'll live.
Commencing mission.
Gotcha, Bramati. I have that one for the next 10 minutes. Don't you worry about it. Before we go to the desert, let's finish looking around the entertainment district real fast, guys. The router gotta come back. Oh, it's you, Muriel. Oh, it's you guys! Thanks for saving me yesterday, you guys. When I got back, I passed out like a rock. I slept for so long, I was shocked to wake up and see the big festival was today. For someone who got kidnapped, you don't sound too worse for wear. You bet I'm not. A little shut-eye was all I needed to make that anxiety go away. I'm as good as new. Besides, I smell a big scoop waiting in the city. Even bigger than I figured. Something's out there. I can just feel it. My business with Dingo can wait. I've got to get out there and do some digging. You know you're tougher than you look, Marielle. Not losing heart to such a frightening experience. I'm impressed. Of course, hard as rightness is my middle name. For my 5 middle names, anyway. I'll keep hounding that guy for as long as it takes until he changes his ways. I'll never give up.
Okay.
You know what, guys? Persistence is key.
What an
Gotta be
amazing
persistent these days.
this is.
So, this is Starbaz's idea of a film festival. It's certainly different from what we have at Macedon, but not in a bad way, I guess. It seems like the kind of event you can simply turn off your brain and enjoy yourself, even if it is rather flashy. For all the pageantry of Macedon's festival and the authority of its judging, it can get rather stuffy sometimes. This, on the other hand, has more fun, lighthearted mood, and the traditional hookup I tried this morning is pretty good too. I'm so glad my mom is enjoying the film festival now. At first she wasn't sure if she'd like it. Now I just hope I don't lose her in the crowd. We came so far to enjoy the festival. Ideally, I'd like to make it back home together in one piece too. I don't blame you, kid. That water, guys, clear as blue. Hey, what's going on, brother? Now this is how you hold a festival, my dudes. This is the kind of energy I live for. Who cares what happened yesterday, man? And all that matters now is how well my dulcet baritones can add to these amazing festivities. Let's light it up, folks. What do you say, my dudes? Oh, and don't forget to order some food while you're at it, too. Gotcha, homeboy.
Look around all you like.
You're in that Miss Popcorn.
Peace out.
Peace out, my guy. I thought I couldn't go to Vegas Film Fair. Oh, shit. Hey, Gumshoe. Any progress in your investigation? It's you again. Where did you get off? What makes you think I have to tell you anything about how my work is going, huh? I mean, we were the first ones to find the dude. You can't act like we got nothing to do with this case. It's slow going. We still only know the name of our culprit, Melchior. And obviously that's only because he wrote it himself. That's a shame. Was hoping you boys would have found some leads of where the scumbags might be lurking. But guess not. We don't. We still haven't been able to ascertain how he broke into the building and then subsequently get out. We were able to confirm from the files up behind the victim had connections with organized crime. But aside from that grisly graffiti, the perp hardly left a trace of evidence. Whoever he is, it's clear he's a skilled assassin and knows his business. That's spooky, Melchior. It would seem finding him would not prove an easy task. It's not like I really expected the cops to turn up anything in the first place. Well, excuse the hell out of us! I have to leave my girlfriend high and dry to investigate this damn scene. You know, I'm doing my best over here. I was trying to mock you, man. I'm just saying that's sort of slippery bastard we're up against. It sounds like this is your first run-in with this Melchior character, Putting that aside for now, the perpetrator remains at large. I can only hope nothing happens during the film festival. That reminds me, I heard you kids were helping out with security on the parade. Is that true? More or less. I wouldn't say it's anything official so much as just something we'll be doing as a part of our assignment, but yeah. I realize it might be too late to say this, but don't go stepping into anything too dangerous out there, understand? Leave that kind of work to police professionals. We can handle it. Nah, son, and to deal with Melchior, police ain't gonna do shit. We appreciate the advice, Inspector. Thank you. What she said, I'll keep it in mind. Come on, like her you're going to. What am I going to do with you all? Detectives, please do stay safe. You know damn well we're going to get all involved with this case, guys. You already know what's going to happen. I had a feeling President Dillon was always high to something, but I never would imagine he was working with the criminals. You could say I have mixed feelings about the way he died, and I guess I feel sorry for him, but it's hard to put into words. Still, I can't help but wonder what's going to happen to the company and our employees once the film festival is behind us. But at least the show goes on for now. All I can do is focus on what's in front of me and hope for the best. Why are you even here right now, Isaac? If your boss dies,
Well,
why are you here? Call in. Until the police get the shit figured out, go home. I can't believe what happened to our president. What's going to happen to the company now? I doubt we'll go out of business or anything. We were able to put on the film festival regardless. It's just, our president's killer is still on the loose too. I'm really worried how things are gonna pan out. Why are you here? Call in. So you guys, let me go to work one day and find out that the fucking CEO died or some shit. Well, I'm not coming in that day. Police investigation asked me questions. So how long did you know your boss? I don't fucking know, bro. I got nothing to do with it. I was at home. Heard something crazy happened at Vegas Films last night in the midst of all their film festival prep. You know, I haven't seen Miss Dillon around for a little while now. You don't think something happened to that dude, do you? I know it's rude to gossip, but as a creator and all, it's hard not for my mind to run wild with this sort of thing, you know? Well, maybe we'll hear something later. For now, I'm just gonna try and get as much inspiration at the festival as I can. Oh, I just remembered that specialty store across the street sells energy drinks that's supposed to help with fatigue. I'll buy you one. My treat for how hard you've been working. Aw, I like that. Thanks, Nino. I can't afford to make a mockery of Mr. Gotti's Connor Cavalcade with any regular old mediocre dancing. No, sir. I'm a new person, and I'm gonna prove myself to him no matter what. Not as a performer, but a fellow budding film director.
I can't wait.
Watching these guys dance? I didn't expect the film festival to be so wild and outrageous. I don't know if someone as ignorant about movies as me was meant to be here. All this energy is so much to take in. It's making my head spin. Hey, Bracer. So far, there don't appear to be any signs of any criminal organizations infiltrating the crowds right now. The fact they haven't turned up despite the festival already starting is disconcerting. At least we got Fee with us. I guess we'll just coordinate with her and see what we can turn up together. Oh, aren't you Nick's girlfriend? From what I can tell, some big cases going on. The cops have dragged Nick to help take care of it. I get that detectives can be busy. I can be patient wait till this case is over. But I'm going to have to talk to him later about this shit. I don't want him getting in the habit of leaving me hanging like this. It's just not fair, I tell ya. Probably get yourself a new boyfriend, lady.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
I won't be shy. Finally, the film festival is here, y'all. It's so exciting. It's not a traditional sort of festival, but girls in my generation tend to like events like this anyway. I can see why older person may be raising an eyebrow with some of this though. But what's the harm in it, really? Apparently when the Oasis was rejuvenated, we went crazy with festivals then too. So it's not like it's unheard of.
This is quite impressive.
Hey Kelvin, did anybody give you a hard time about that hookup the other day? Man, this film festival's turning out to be a bigger pain in the ass to secure than I thought. Hope we get bonuses for our trouble. Guess nobody's calling on me going to the casino and smoking my hookah though. I mean, nobody's yelling at me lately, so... Who knows? Just gotta trust everything's good for now and actually focus on my job. But guys, what would you do if you heard a cop in real life talk like that, man? You're a cop and you gotta get down too, huh? That's the reason why cop is going out. You ain't doing your fucking job. Hey, 911, I need help. What's that dresser? I'll be there in a minute. They're gonna be dead by the time you show because you're too busy smoking. Thanks to Edith's police stepping in and helping out, the situation has calmed down a little. Personally though, I'm still on edge. I still plan to take part in the Carnival Cavalcade and will be getting ready for it soon. But I can't say I'm quite as excited as I might be. Trying to provide security from inside the parade. Hey ladies, what you got going on, Sheila? Looks like we're not gonna get charged with anything for smoking those herbal hookahs. I was so scared for a minute there. Now that we're fully out of my system, I can go back to enjoying the film festival like I was supposed to. The shop clerk said we'd be refunded and stuff for our trouble too. So, no harm, no foul in the end, I guess. Laurel. Things got so out of hand yesterday, I can't believe what I did. Oh, what does it matter? It can't get any worse now, right? Sheila's not sweating it. I've just gotta roll with it the way she is. There's only one way to turn this whole mess around. Honey, I'm gonna go enjoy the film festival so much I forgot I ever embarrassed myself and took over all my clothes.
Very well.
Very well. Rosette, I like that response. Very well. Thankfully, the police haven't had any major contact with us since everything that took place last night. Our owner is doing a recall and offering refunds to affected customers. If that's the worst we have, I'll say we got off lucky. At this point, I just want to help with the film festival so that our city can keep growing. Well, the film festival is underway, and thankfully, everything seems to be going smoothly, which is a relief. I was really worried last night that those hookers the police rounded up yesterday would have some sort of influence on people. You all seem more relaxed compared to yesterday. That's reassuring. I can rest a little easier today, I suppose. Also, I'll take responsibility for my part, however. Any customers with a receipt will have the lost hookers refunded by me. So that's the problem here, guys. I actually keep my receipts when I buy shit. So something like this would happen to me. No receipt. Throw that shit out every time.
I'm so in love with this brand.
In addition to the police doing their mass confiscation, something seems to have happened at Vegas Film sometime last night. Oh dear, listen to me. The film festival itself has commenced on incident, and we're seeing quite a range of customers right now, which makes me very happy though. It's important to take advantage of events such as this so we can share the charm of our Central Eastern worlds with more people. I like her, guys. She's all about that business. Glad the film festival's still carrying on its plan and all that open hooker stuff didn't turn into a big to-do. I was hoping to get the parade float ready, and that whole thing is shaping up to be more spectacular than I expected. Earthshot's partnered with the film festival, so I'm keen to do my part to make sure it's a big success as it can be. Alright, let's swim around to the casino here, guys.
Time for the film festival.
Hey, boys. I suppose the young master has indeed learned from his mistakes, inelegant as his trusted words may be, though I can only imagine it will now take even longer for his father to give him permission to go on trips outside the city. Ideally, it would be best if you spoke about your issues to your father directly in your own words, young master. A little sleep is all I need to shake off all that agitation I was feeling yesterday. I feel like a new man again. I'm not sweating at this point. I feel like my old man's caught wondering what happened anyway, which means I can go out there and enjoy the film festival without anything weighing me down. Enough chit-chat. Time to see what this city is like in full party mode. I'm not messing out on this action, baby. Young and stupid, guys. Young and stupid. Let me guess. Still talking about that goddamn dancer pervert? Oh yeah! I guess the film festival's gonna start soon, isn't it? People seem to be awfully excited about it, but only thing in my mind is that girl. She's gonna be dancing at the parade. I guess that means I really won't see her at the nightclub ever again, will I? Who am I gonna jerk off to now? It was a short round, but when I think about it, maybe the film festival is the best way for her to close things out after all. Maybe I get my mind focused on something else, and that should be more productive in my life. You do that. You do that. Tonight! Don't be shy. Step right on up. You gotta love what I have to sell. Better act fast though. I'm only getting more customers right now. This stall is as popular as ever. Get it while it's hot. I wish she had more dialogue, guys. Come on! Rumors started going around that a certain film studio is closely to those urban hookers that have taken off around town. Think there's any truth to it? Whatever the case, I'm glad we kept our hands clean, especially since police conducted those raids. Either way, now that the film festival's here, it's money making season for us right now, so I'm not too worried. Oh, what happened to that guy on the fucking, what you call it, guy, the turban? Where's that guy at? Did he finally give up? Looks like the big film festival is finally underway. For those of us in this leisure industry, it's a major event. Case in point, Mr. Gotti himself is known to patronize our fine establishment from time to time. I can only imagine how the festivities are going to play out with this kind of luck and plan. I'll be keeping an eye out. Guys, I am curious where that guy went now.
Come on!
The film festival might have still open as planned, but everything's not so rosy under the surface. After whatever happened at Vegas Films last night, some of the sponsors seems to be panicking. I hear they'll be making an official announcement of some sort. I have a feeling that, details depending, the casino will be implicated somehow. Hopefully the whole mess will spell danger for Thorbad's leisure industry, but who knows? How's that people watching going? Oh, there's homeboy right there, guys. Could it be true the CEO of Vegas Films died last night because of what happened? There are rumors going around. If it is, that certainly paints everything in a strange light, especially if they're still putting on the film festival right now. Amaya, I'm with you on this. I don't know why they cancel it. Give me a break! I went looking around this morning and I can't find a single goddamn Orba hookah anywhere. After setting 10 million barrels on fire last night, you told me I can't even get a smoke the heads out my sorrows right now? I really could use something to take the edge off. Guess I have to make do with the regular old hookah. Ugh. Can't withdraw any more cash. Fine, I'll have to use when I got my wallet to get back everything I fucking lost. Damn, dude, I knew he was in a bad mood, guys. I don't want to talk to you, man. Fuck you, Lester. Well, it's finally showtime for the big film festival. We in the entertainment business are going to have a lot to keep an eye out for. Personally, I'm really keen to see what kind of parade they end up putting on. I've heard murmurings about Mr. Gotti and the apparently outrageous surprises he has planned. But what they are is anyone's guess. Let's go to the Sensei.
Let's do this.
Yeah, take care of our boy Bermani, guys. Are we going the same direction? I think we are. Alright. Oh, sorry on yes, but I need my girl Fairy. I need Fairy back in that pop tag. Now Fairy's my girl, guys. Gotta take care of little Fairy. Little Fairy. Why? Because I like using Fairy's, that little buff that she has. She buffs the party's damage, basically. Reset's OP, Van's the main character. Aaron is a really good attacker. And then Anya, she does have the magic shit, but she only has like one element right now, so I'm kind of fucked myself there. So all the party members are pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'd rather have Fairy if I can because I need that buff. You looking at me? You want some?
Warning! Level attacking!
Ain't hitting, man.
Let's get to work.
Styles game up.
Don't forget about your charge
Take
attack!
this.
I got it, Mirabelle. You see these styles?
Unleashing Shark Strike!
Come on, Aaron.
This'll hurt. Now you will fart. Carry
I
on.
call me an old bar. Not old.
Activating skill!
Up to you, Reset.
Why was the camera shaking? The fuck was that?
Activating skill! Prepare yourself! Miss Alfayed! This'll hurt!
Hit him
Activating
fast,
skill.
Barry.
Blades within me! Destroy!
Go time.
Here's the
Activating
Aaron.
skill.
You're open!
A chance.
Activating skill!
Such a shame, Aaron. You can't finish off a little elephant, man. Gotta pick up your mess.
Nice. That went
Man.
great.
Oh, Aaron, you're about to level up. Catch up. You only need like 11 more, probably. Because if you can level up Aaron real fast, guys.
Arts attacks advised!
He's almost there.
Commencing battle!
I
Proceed
don't
with
think this is
caution!
gonna be enough there. Oh, sorry, man. I
Don't forget about your charge attack!
You snooze, you lose.
Go level up, Aaron.
This'll hurt. It's over. Hit him fast,
You look
Barry.
forward to those new skills.
Activating skill.
Small fry.
Now! Burn!
Go time.
Activating skill.
Myriad Flash.
You can hit the other one.
Get to it, maid.
Got one more right here. Come on, Aaron.
Activating skill! Cannot run! Fire!
Fucking all that shit, but the battery is gonna be useless.
Gotcha.
About time you finish somebody off.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I
Aaron, bro,
prepare some sweets
level
for
up,
you, Mr.
man.
Arkwright?
Give you one more opportunity. You're gonna fight this elephant, Aaron. Level up.
Watch it. That one's big.
Got it, man.
Beginning combat!
That's your
Show him what you're really capable of!
Take this.
one more step. Red!
Let's pull it together and
Miss.
fight!
I got it, Barry. Got fucked up.
Unleashing Shark Strike!
Anytime you see red, get the fuck out of there.
This'll hurt.
Now you will fart!
You're crushed. Hit him fast, Barry.
This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
Here I go!
I won't let this chance slip
Alright,
by.
finish it.
Up to you, Reset.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Aaron, level up. Nope.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed
Damn,
ahead.
Aaron,
Always
what
got it
happened,
down,
bro?
Reset.
Lag behind. Catch up, younger. I said younger, young timer. There it is, a red cactus. Sweet. We should harvest a bunch of it and make a killing back in town. Don't even think about it, pal. Let's limit ourselves to a small portion and be on our way. Obtain red cactus. Now all we have left to find are black pomegranate seeds. Right, let's check out the bazaar in the cultural district and see if we can find a lead. Let's do that now, guys.
Let's do this.
Hey, lady. Things have finally calmed down today. I'm still wondering what the heck was going on around yesterday, though. Whatever it was, I'm glad it's over now. I was starting to worry if that's what the Central East was always like. Now I can just enjoy the film festival without worrying about all that stuff, and I've just started getting started on my next trip I'm taking. I'm so shocked and humbled to know His Highness at the Hammam. I've heard he was an affable man, but to witness him in person, I never dreamed the day would come that I would have the honor of protecting someone from the royal family alongside Najee. It's an extremely great honor, as you can imagine, not just as a bracer, but as someone versed in Islam's warrior sword fighting style. So I guess the prince is in here then? Oh, hey, Prince! What's going on with all the little ladies in here? You got my girl Fee, Judith, Nina, and you got the hot-ass Najee? Okay, Prince, I see ya. Man, everyone, excellent timing. I was just about to come talk to all of you. Sure you were. Prince Sharid and Najee's with you too. Not to mention our two favorite actresses. And even Sylvie. It's a party. That's quite the crew you got here, Your Highness. What's the occasion? Well, His Highness invited us over. We figured taking a bath here would be a nice way to freshen ourselves up for the parade and the award ceremony. As for me, I want to take a dip at least once while I was here. Anyway, so I was hardly about to say no. But as nice as it is to be accompanied by such lovely ladies, I'd be a bit lonely in the men's bath, so I want to say about you all as well. We appreciate the offer. What do you say, Mr. Arkrod, Mr. Satonaka? We do still have time to spare before the parade officially begins. You bet we're coming in, and wouldn't dream of missing something like this for the world. Not every day you get to rent out an entire bathhouse after all. You'll take just about any excuse as long as it gets you in the door, huh? Well, Ben's not wrong, is he? This hits the spot, guys. Something about having an entire bath to yourself really just makes all your aches and pains melt away. Aches and pains? Man, you are old as dirt if you're talking like that. Today's only just begun, Gramps. And yet, I know exactly what that means. My schedule is usually more hectic than you might think. Times like this where I can relax, unwind, and unburden are a precious commodity. It's an opportunity to re-examine myself inside and out, washing everything away and becoming a new me in turn. See, this man here, Aaron, he understands. That's exactly it, Your Highness. I've always felt that way. Bathhouses definitely serve a social function, but they're first and foremost a place to engage with yourself, at least in my opinion. Just so, with a mindset like that, I can definitely see you going far in life, man. Oh, great. As if 104 in my life wasn't enough. Did I get to share a bath for two of them? Forget all that meditative shit. Let's have some fun. A little test of endurance. Who's in? Didn't you hear a word I said, kid? This is a sacred place. It's not somewhere you could just screw around in. Actually, I quite like that idea. Nothing like a friendly bout to bring two souls together in spiritual harmony. I don't know about spiritual or whatever, but at least I've got a taker. What about you? Too scared to take me on? Not that I blame you when it's clear as day which of us has more stamina. Don't get so full of yourself, kid. Alright, you wanna play? Let's play. Excellent. Finally, an opportunity to settle our unfinished business from back at the Sand Sea. Y'all see that? Hey, Nina! What was with that? Like, she glitched. I saw that, Nina! Look at her feet, guys. Her feet is kind of like this, and it... What the fuck? Nina! As ever, I can hear a mighty man getting rowdy on the other side. Oh, for the love of mend my foot. There might as well be a bunch of kids. I'm gonna have to report this to His Highness's sister later. Probably for the best. She at least sounds like she's got her act together. Glad someone out there can make a dent in him. Speaking of someone making a dent, Judith, I've noticed you roamed up to Van and Fang and his assistants. How did that happen? Are you out of your mind? Exactly how do I look like I've warmed up to them? It's just a feeling I have. Oh, shut up! Don't give me that cheeky smile and a giggle crap. Oh my god! So that's what happened to Ida. Thanks for filling me in, and I really appreciate it. Even after reading the guild report and talking to Albus about it, something about it just didn't add up. Sounds like she was an amazing woman right to the very end. Yeah, she was. I really admired her. I was really hoping to get together with her, Zeno, and Leo one of these days. It's not enough to lose the boss. She had to up and go too, I guess. I'm sorry, Fee. No, it's okay. I'm sorry for getting all gloomy there. Besides, it wasn't all a loss for either of us. Huh? What do you mean? Well, she was something of an older sister to both of us, yeah? That gives us a personal connection, and now we're coming together because of it. I don't know about you, but I feel like what we have could turn into something special. Yeah, you're right. Same here. Ida talked about you too, you know. I think she also wanted to see you again. I can't imagine this is how she ever thought we would meet up. But I'm so glad we got to talk. This has been great. I'm glad you think so too. I know I'm no replacement for Ida, and I don't want to be either. But I am a former Jaeger. From what I've seen, I get the feeling our combat styles line up pretty well. So if you ever have any questions on stuff, just ask. I'll be more than happy to talk. Really? That'd be awesome. Thanks, Fee. In that case, can I ask you something right now? Sure, what is it? You see, there's something that's been bothering me ever since we came in here. All the other girls are, what's something Aaron would say? Packing heat or something like that. How can I be like all of them? Okay, that's about the last thing I was expecting you to ask. I'm sorry, do you think there's no hope for me then? Well, it's true that Nina and Judith are really beautiful, and the other girls are easy on the eyes too. Still, I don't think you got anything to worry about. You still got a lot of time to grill. You'll get there. You really think so? Think so? I know so. I used to be pretty similar to you, so I had a growth spurt right around the time I turned 18. Hey, you two, mind if I join you? Fee ain't lying though, guys. Fee was a little bit on the fucking petite side, now she's got big ass tatas. So Fee ain't lying. She did have a growth spurt, guys. Oh, I hope our girls be just like Agnes one day. Quick question, Agnes. You go to Aramis, yeah? Yes, I'm a first year there. Dang, a first year and you're already like that? You remind me of a certain class president I knew. Class president? Why? It's nothing really. Anyway, Fairy, getting back to our discussion. Truth be told, it's also important to know your limits and recognize you won't have everything others do as part of being an adult. That's not what you said before. What are you two talking about? Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you anyway, Agnes. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like having the things that you do, Agnes. Huh? Why did I suddenly feel like the odd one out? How can I lose to a punk ass like Aaron? Guess your age is catching up to you, huh, Gramps? I wish I could say you were wrong, but, well, I for one had a fine time, even if I was the first one to lose. Thank you for joining me, both of you. We'll have to do this again sometime, this communing as men. Buddy, if you want to commune as men, I know some good monasteries of the night if you catch my drift. That sounds like a grand idea. Count me in. Your Highness, I urge you to consider your position before making such commitments. Pardon me. I was really kidding, of course. Yes. No problem. We'll have to be sneaky to make sure you don't get caught by your scary-ass bodyguard. Don't give the guy any ideas, Aaron. I really wouldn't want to push your luck when it comes to that woman. For as silly as those guys can be, at least they seem to be having fun. True, but I don't know if we should especially be happy about it in this case. Anyway, I think we're going to chill here a little longer before we head out. We're counting on you guys to get us through the parade and everything else. Don't let us down in here. Not to worry, Judith. With us on security, everything's under control. Too lazy to focus on putting on a good show. Hey, little Fee. Boy, sure got noisy over there. Whatever you think we're doing, you sounded pretty into it. Not that I'm one to criticize. I've gotten up to my fair share of trouble like that before, you know. I know how it goes. Yeah, I can imagine and know the kind of company you've kept over the years. We had a nice time. I got to hear all kinds of stories from her about what Ida was like back in the day. And she has so many interesting thoughts on Jaegers. Now that she's abrasive these days too, I love talking to her. I didn't think what I had to share was that interesting, but I appreciate it. If my experiences can help you, then I'm content. Damn, and were you girls talking about heavy shit the entire time while our dumbasses were horsing around? Not entirely. I would say that the latter half of our time spent in the baths spent discussing more typical concerns of young ladies. Rosette, don't say it like that. You're going to give Aaron weird thoughts. That was quite the intense match we had in there, fellas. Such moments like that was why I love bathhouses such as this. Being among your peers in the buff and competing like that, you learn a lot about each other as men. Oh, I learned a lot about you two, alright. Especially just how much the old fart here is getting on in years. Yeah, laugh it up. Just remember we're only 5 years apart, pipsqueak. You'll be right in my shoes before you know it. Do I even want to know what you three got up to in there? Whatever was going on, we could certainly hear your voices on the other side, and it all sounded rather colorful. Forget our tomfoolery. That said, your whole group seems rather devoid of man, and even more than I initially surmised. Once these festivities are over and the case is truly behind us, I'd love to do this again. Not for business, purely for pleasure. Glad you enjoyed our company, Your Highness. It means a lot coming from a man of your stature. But if we're gonna have any more competitions, can it wait till I train up a little? I don't want to lose to this pipsqueak again. Somebody's a sore loser, huh? Accept your fate already, you fart. Time has come and gone. Very well, I'll hold off on any more competitions till I've trained as well. But it is in the cards now, remember that. Hey Judith, I see you eyeing me up. You too need to give me a second. Gotta talk to Najee. We could hear His Highness loud and clear on the other side. You can and should tell the prince off when he starts to get out of hand in such a situation as that. You have my permission, in fact. Doing so will not offend the royal family. If anything, you can stand to be more disciplined, like the Prince of Erebonia said to me. I know it's not going to be much coming from me after all that, but you never catch a break, do you? Must be hard looking after him. Oh, now, it's all part of my job as his bodyguard. If anything, I consider it an honor to be able to serve someone as unique as His Highness. If you say so, sounds like a tough job to me. You know, Naja was pretty quiet while we were all in the baths together, but she looked amazing. Holy smokes, her body's unbelievable. Oh yeah? You're telling me there's more than meets the eye underneath that trim suit of hers? Because now that you mention it, I can certainly believe it. Indeed, I myself was quite impressed with her I was impressed with her body, seeing it up close. I cannot say that fucking word, guys. You would not know it otherwise, but she fully maintains an extensive routine. She was taught at the bowstring with no slack at any point. I stay on top of my royal sword fighting training, that's why. I've never given much thought to my appearance, but it is a nice testament to my training to be complimented for the resulting physique. That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Well?
Hey, Judith. It was nice of the prince to invite us here. Finally got to take a load off my shoulders for a little bit. We're all ready for the parade on our end, so until things kick off, I'm going to take it nice and slow. Save my sound for what's to come. It's so important to relax when you can, and that soak in the baths really helped me soothe my mind and body. I just hope that Shaheen is not too nervous going into this parade. It's a lot to have foisted onto her all of a sudden. No, I have to believe in her. In fact, I do. Judith and I both believe she can do it. Everything's going to be just fine. Alright. through that sub quest there.
But just a quick break, that's all.
Despite today being the film festival, everyone, our guests, the merchants, of the tourists has milled out a bit, it feels like. What do you think was going on? Thankfully nothing ended up happening here in the end, but I still can't help but wonder. Oh well, the festival's starting, which means more guests for us. As my mother always said, it's time to get cracking and work, 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 work! Hey, Miss Holla. Ramani is back to his usual self now, which I'm glad to see. What do you think was going on earlier, guys? That was so odd. You know, I feel like I haven't seen any of those urban hookers today. Wait, they couldn't have been behind it, could they? Well, whatever it was, let's stop worrying about what was going on out there and get back to focusing on my business now. The real festival's going to be kicking off soon. I bet all the bars are going to be more alive than they ever felt. Lucky. There's still a lot of energy surrounding the film festival, but it feels nothing like the craziness that was happening yesterday. Maybe the rumors I've been hearing about those confiscated orbital hookers being the culprit really were true. Anyway, at least we all managed to make it to the festival in one piece. Now to go out and enjoy it while I can. Hey, where's that chick at? Slim's over there working hard. Things might be a little confusing for her at first, but the longer she does it, the more she'll come to grips with everything. It's our job to teach her as much as we can, as quick as we can, so that she can come to live an honest and independent life. Yo. Oh, it's a lot of you guys, goddamn. This movie festival is totally unlike the festivities we usually have around here. It's great. Our Western festivities like this? No way, we don't have any festivals like this in my town either. My dad told me that this one is special, that an amazing guy called Salvatore Gatti came up with it. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I don't know a lot about movies actually. Could you maybe tell me about Western movies while we walk around? I want to learn more. Yeah, okay, there are movies about everything. They make ones based on picture books. If I see them at the festival, I'll tell you. My husband's back to his normal self. I'm just grateful that our son didn't get caught up in all that commotion, but I still wonder what happened. The seller did apologize for those hookers being unauthorized or whatever it was. Was it really though, Fang? Yeah, it kinda was, lady, it kinda was. I have a lot of questions and concerns still, but right now I'm gonna try and enjoy the film festival, especially while Imani's with us. I only lost my mind yesterday and it was pathetic. All I did was my family worry about me. I thought I enjoyed a little of the unique local tobacco, but I guess I'm gonna show you why you should always look before you leap. With all the trouble I caused my family, I didn't make it up to them. So today with the film festival, it's all about them. That includes looking after my son's new friend like any responsible parent should. You do that, bruh. The trouble from yesterday seems to have died down, and so I told the children it's okay to go outside, especially since it's festival day. That said, with all these crowds around, they should still only walk around the festival if they have a guardian accompanying them. Still, the festival is a wonderful opportunity for them. It's important for them to have all sorts of experiences.
Goddess Sarusha.
Goddess Sarusha. After wondering what all that crazy fervor going on earlier was, it must not have had anything to do with the festival itself because things are definitely calmer than they were yesterday. I guess I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions and pinned the blame on the festival, but the whole thing is still very odd if you tell me. The film festival is now upon us, young man. After yesterday's disturbances, I still have my worries, but ultimately it's the day I woke up. After all, such cultural exchanges have fostered mutual understanding between people and long contributed greatly to Thoroughbad's development. It is true that some people here worry about the festival's effects on our culture and way of living. Nobody can deny that. It's our place as a temple to recognize those concerns and the common new balance and address those things in a responsible manner. Yo, hey, you working on that dance? This is where the parade's gonna kick off later. I've been watching them put it all together, and it's really looking like it'll be out of this world. But I can't just stand here gawking at it. I want to try spying on the process to see what I can use up to up my game.
Everything's really popping off.
Popping off, baby! popping off.
Come on, when's the parade gonna start?
Tonight! That happened that way. But if I get to see the parade, I like movies too. But what I really want to see is Sawa dancing. She gotta look so pretty on the parade, man. She always so beautiful too. Anyway, I gotta help get things ready, so stop talking to me. Mr. Gotti. Hey, if it isn't that famous Spriggin and Company! Get a load of all this! My pride is ready to be unleashed upon the city. You all will be in for one hell of a show. More than you can possibly imagine. It is shocking, amazing in ways you didn't know were shockable. Old Gaspar wouldn't want anyone moping over him, so I'm staying focused on delivering the glitziest, most glamorous show ever seen by your boy, Gotti! Man, guys, this boy Gotti is hard to work for, I tell ya. I was just letting get hammer preparation for the big parade. The procession is going to start from the plaza here, so I thought it'd be nice if we locals pitch in to make sure it goes up without a hitch. After all, we're talking about her big debut here. After watching her so learn from the sidelines, I cannot help her, can I? They'll be filming the whole thing from that airship too, so it's all gotta look absolutely perfect from every possible angle. Leave you guys to it. Hey, officer. Ooh, officer! Thought she was looking at me for a second. Alright, let's go wrap up this request for your boy Ramadi.
Oh, come and see if you
Some
like.
spices,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Hey lady, fuck what you're saying, I gotta talk to you.
Can we talk?
Oh my, you're looking for Nocturnal Sun too? Those are surprisingly in demand today. Is that to say we're not the only ones that have asked you about it? Right, there was another customer for you who brought them up for me. She cleaned up my entire stock, all 10 of them as a matter of fact. All of them? Then does that mean you have no more left for sale? Yes, that's right. I'm sorry to disappoint you folks. Nah, it's not your fault. We just got an urgent need for some and are trying to find some as quickly as we can. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. We'll try somewhere else. Thanks for your time. Actually, before you go, can I ask what you want them for, if you don't mind? Sure, I don't see the harm in that. Basically, Van explained what Ramadi was doing at the bartending tournament and why he needed the pomegranate. Ah, I see. Thank you for clearing that up. You know, you might want to talk to Felicia, see if she'll let you have some of her stock. She's the one who brought them from me. Felica, you said her name was? Where is she located? She runs an ice cream stand in the entertainment district. She's a regular customer of mine. If you tell her I sent you, I think she may be willing to help. I can't make any promises though. We understand. Thank you for the advice. We sincerely appreciate it. All we can do now is attempt to negotiate and see what happens. Yeah, our time's on our side here. We should right over to that stand. That cocktail's not gonna fix itself. You're strangely eager to help, Aaron. What gives? In any case, I agree with Aaron. The entertainment district's clearly our best lead. Thanks for talking to us, ma'am. Oh, no problem. Good luck finding those pomegranates. Alright, so her name is, what again? Manir? So we need to go tell her that Manir sent us. And I'm pretty sure she's that
Let's be on our way.
standing right outside the station. So we come out here. Yep, she's right outside the station,
What
guys.
an amazing view this is.
Looking at the map, I think I'm right.
This year's been awesome.
Don't be shy.
I'm
Take a
not
look.
shy, but I got a question for you, Felicia.
Can we talk?
Monacia sent us. Monacia? Yeah, that's right. I'm the one who brought the Nocturnal Sounds off of Manir. I'm planning to make a limited flavor for my ice cream and make a killing song to rich people with equally rich appetites. Sounds like you're a born merchant. I can respect the hustle. Events like the film festival are when I make the real money. I'll be stupid not to have something lined up for the occasion. Anyway, what brings you guys here? You're on the pomegranate hunt too? Then explain what was going on with the bartending tournament while they needed fruit. Sure, that makes sense. But I've got to make a living too, you know. I can't go around giving away ingredients like these for free. But if you were to sweeten the deal and make it worth my while, I'd be willing to consider giving you some. What sweetening of the deal did you have in mind? Don't worry, we're not trying to be freeloaders. Tell you what if you go ahead and make some of this new flavor of yours, we'll give you an honest review of it. Taste test, huh? I assure you the insight we can offer will be quite valuable to you. Mr. Arkwright especially has a very refined palate for sweets. In fact, he is something of a celebrity for it in such circles. Wow, I didn't know he was that famous for it. He's not. It's called upselling. Now zip it, smart fry. Alright, deal then. I was thinking I needed some opinions anyway. I can tell this ice cream is still missing a certain something, but I'm not sure what. But I only offer the pomegranates if your reviews really impress me. How about three of you step up and tell me what you think? Yeah, let's get it, guys. Sounds good to me. Let's do this. Van's gotta be one of the reviewers, obviously. You only offer to tell her what you think because you want to taste that ice cream for yourself, don't you, old man? Be honest. Shut up. No, I don't, punk. Whatever you say, Chief. How about we have the kids be the other two reviewers? Really? Are you sure? That sounds like a really big responsibility. I don't know if I can give a useful review of the cuff like that. That's not a problem. You don't need to take it that seriously. So if you give her an honest opinion, will it be helpful? I'm sure it will. If you're ready, I'll have that ice cream right up for you folks. Give me just a few minutes. Several minutes later, Van, Agnes, and Fairy received their ice cream and gave it a taste test. It's so sweet, yet kind of sour. I love it. It has a really good balance between sweetness and sourness. I can see this being a really great flavor to have during the summer. Other than that, well, the girls basically got it in one. This has an incredibly refreshing taste that goes perfectly with Thorbat's hot climate. I could have it over and over again. Easy. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I was gunning for when I come up with a recipe. Here's a question for you. Are you using pure fruit juice for this ice cream? Yeah, that's right. Why do you ask? So, I think you got the sweetness right, but it could be taking better advantage of the sharp sourness from the pomegranate. Have you thought about adding some pulp to your mix? It probably helped change up the texture too. I did try that, and you're not wrong, you did add a nice scent. The problem is, even when I do that, it's still not punchy enough. What about the seeds then? I've never heard of mixing seeds into ice cream. Won't they be too hard and make it taste tart? Nah, think about it. The thing about black pomegranates is they like hot, dry weather. The fruit itself is big, and while the skin is shallow and the seeds are small and soft. Something like a nocturnal sun, you can eat the seeds whole, no problem. They're actually not tart at all. Quite the opposite, actually. They smell nice and nutty. You get that in there, and I think you're achieving a scent that offers the full pomegranate experience. Interesting. I hadn't given it so much consideration, too. Alright, you win. Thanks for such detailed advice. Will 3 pomegranates be enough for you? More than enough. Are you sure you don't mind? Nah, a promise is a promise. How can I deny you guys anything after getting schooled so thoroughly? Yes, we did it, Agnes. I think Van gets most of the credit for this one, Barry. No, those from the hip reactions helped a lot too, girls. I'm glad you enjoyed the ice cream. That's what counts, you heard? Now I can make the perfect ice cream that'll really bring in those high-flying customers. I wish you luck with your new ice cream, ma'am. I am sure it would be a great success. Aw, thank you. Tell your bartender friend I hope those pomegranates help make something special too. I'll be rooting for him. Will do. You're doing them real solid. We appreciate it. We'll get out of the way now. Obtain the 3 black pomegranates. Wonderful. We got both of the ingredients. We should be good to go, right? Yep. Let's drop this off for Ryan so he can do his thing. Alright, he is at the hotel. Chilling by the pool. Hey, Bramati, bro. Got something for you. You're back. How did you sweethearts do out there? We did great. Everything you want is right here. You better be grateful, man. Arusha's wings. You don't have to be such a jerk about it, Aaron. Look, I just want a little appreciation for having to haul this shit all the way back, okay? Yeah, that's been our pack mule, sport. Now give the man his ingredients. Aaron handed over the red cactus and black pomegranates to Bramati. Wow, you darlings really did get them for me. Please feel free to inspect everything to make sure it is all in order. Oh, it's fine. You all did great. These are perfect. I couldn't be happier, darlings. Thank you all so much. You must be exhausted after that running around. Look, you're still half buried in sand. That's okay. We're just glad to hear you did well. That you have. And now that you've done your part, it's my turn to deliver some results so all the blood, sweat, and tears burn in vain. And I'll start with a little test run and mix the drink I plan to enter right here for you folks. Would you be kind enough to taste it for me then, darling? Hell yeah! I'll test as many free drinks as you want to throw at me. Such to be you, smart fry. So, what if you're old enough to drink? You don't have to rub it in. For a couple of people who just went walking in blazing ass heat, you sure don't sound worse for worse somehow. What a miracle. And here we are. Whoa, Barmati, bro! Let me get some of that, homeboy. I call it charme de la nuit. As I said, it's intended to evoke a quite sweet night. The kind you might spend, say, trading in dark and dangerous secrets. Damn, that gray you pulled off looks killer. The nocturnal sun adorned on top is also a very pleasing touch. It looks perfect. It came out just like you said it would. We don't know that for sure yet. Then, hun, I'll let you have the honor of being the first to taste it. Please go on. You've earned it. Can't say I'm much for day drinking, but I suppose it counts as part of the job. Well, bottoms up, folks. That is good. Real good. Crisp sweetness, comforting sourness. It's sublime, Bramati. You can taste the black pomegranate too, and the grain texture it adds is a fun touch. Sounds like I have a winner then. That's a relief, but it only turned out so well because of everyone's hard work today. Thank you all again. I can now enter the tournament tonight at my absolute best. Damn right you can. I absolutely mean it when I say that with skills like yours, you're gonna knock them dead. Fingers crossed. I don't intend to pull any punches, that's for sure. I'm in it to win. Okay, great. The old man's had his turn, and now when am I gonna get in on this action, huh? I wish I could have some. Aw, don't need to be sad. I'm making some for everyone. Of course, the ones for the minors here will be a little less twisty. Yeah, that's where I like it. Thank you, Bromati. I'm glad you won't have to miss out after all, Fairy. What about you, Rosette? Want a sip? I suppose I can accept a drink given the occasion. Although I would ask that mine be non-alcoholic as well, seeing as I'm on active duty. I'm with you, Rosette. Then the rest took a short break to enjoy Marty's specially prepared drinks. Soon enough, however, they got back to
Mission
work.
accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Nice job.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Let's set that game up, though. Alright, where are we going again? I almost forgot where we was going, guys. We're in the Culture District, and we gotta go to the Racer Guild, I think.
Let's do this.
I heard you all helped out with that whole Vegas Films mess. Thank you. It seems you're more trustworthy than I give you credit for. From what Thea's told me, you're all really capable. Even more than we were originally expecting, to be honest. Just because those orbital hookers have been confiscated doesn't mean we can breathe a sigh of relief just yet. Almata almost certainly still has her eye on something else. We have to be on high alert all throughout the festival. That's what we're here for, lady. What? Wait a minute. Didn't Shahina's ass get kidnapped? Shahina! Shahina, what happened? I'm so confused. Oh, hey guys, morning. Good to see your brother energy after all that craziness yesterday. How are you doing, Sara? Are you holding up too? Yeah, I mostly feel fine after getting some sleep. Thanks for asking. But I've decided to have Shahina fill in for me at the parade anyway, just to be safe. Sara was just helping me put on the finishing touches to my act, as a matter of fact. You're gonna do great, Shahina. After all that practice put in yesterday, there's no way you won't. Thanks, Fairy. You're right. I'm gonna go out there and blow everyone's minds. I'll show them a dance they won't ever forget. Believe it. Oh yeah, someone's feeling fired up. I mean, you saw what happened yesterday. Both me and my sister got kidnapped. Not to mention all that other stuff. That had to literally be the nuttiest day of my entire life, no doubt. So you bet that I'm gonna make up for all that stress by making today the best day ever by a long shot. It's gonna be so good, we won't have time to remember any of the bad stuff that's ever happened to us. Nobody will. But it'll only happen if I give it my all. That's why I'm so amped up. Your resolve is truly admirable. With you there, I'm sure the parade will be spectacular. And Sarah, I want you to know you've got nothing to worry about. I can handle the spotlight. I'll shine as bright as the sun when I'm dancing on that float, just like you would. Brighter than anyone else around, in fact, so you can count on it. Shahina, thank you. I'll be watching from the crowd rooting for you. Also, thank you so much for looking out for us. I know it really put you through the ringer through the last few days. Nah, it's all good. Took this job doing it might not be easy, but we'll see it through. There is one thing I want to make clear, Shahina. We've done our best to minimize any uncertainty going into today. I can't promise that the film festival will go completely without a hitch, but I can promise that whatever happens, we'll take care of it one way or the other. So don't worry about what might happen. Leave the what ifs to us. You both go out there and live it up like you should. You bet. Thanks, Van. Yes, thank you, Van. Knowing you're here is so reassuring. I know I can trust you.
Die.
I just hope I'm imagining things either way. Well, all we can do is focus on the here and now. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, guys, was he looking at Shahina? So she did get kidnapped. Is that like a disguise or some shit? Is that not really Shahina? Why was he looking at her like that? I want to know. Okay, we finished making our rounds. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Not much else to do now except chill out and wait for the parade to start. Okay, got it. And before we go to travel man, some to these old timers right here, guys. Now that the smell of those fake hookers is gone, and the real stuff tastes even better. Nothing beats tradition there. Any case, I'm glad to see that the young folks have calmed down. Now I can simply sit back and enjoy all the excitement that the film festival has brought to the city. The young folk in these parts appear to have calmed down considerably. What could have happened to make them mill out now? I don't see those wretched mechanical hookers any longer either. Ha! That is certainly good a long way that got rid of those terrible things. I suppose I can let bygones be bygones now that they've all learned to act human once again. We're all safe for one, that is. I'm talking about that solitary guy's films. Go ahead, we're free before I ever have anything good to say about that man's filth. Go ahead, we're free before I ever have anything good to say about that man's filth. Alright, ready for the parade, guys. Oh my god. It's just filthy trash! If we finish our business, might as well chill and wait for the parade to start. Oh, I like that old man, guys. What's his name, Abdullah? Right, guys, parade
Hello to
time!
everyone
Get me in
visiting
here, bro!
Frogback today. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
We've been waiting, let's hear it!
I'm happy to say that the Carnal Cavalcade is officially ready to kick off.
Better be sexy, daddy!
But before we begin, I have a very important announcement to make. Some of you may have heard rumors going around. Last night, Gaspar Dillon, CEO of Vegas Films, sadly passed away unexpectedly. I'm not at liberty to disclose what took place. I'm sure more details will be revealed at a later date. Now, I understand that some people may object to us moving forward with the festival. However, Gaspar was a man of his industry. He wanted this event to succeed as much as anyone. That's why we've decided to proceed, to fulfill his wish. We hope you all can understand. Thank you. I appreciate it. The growth of our film industry owes a lot to the prosperity of our country in recent times. There are some skeptics out there who say once the good times come to an end, we'll become divided all over again. But I'm sure you all know as well as I do that when it comes to the silver screen, race, ethnicity, and nationality don't matter a bit. Everyone in the audience is equal and gets to enjoy the greatest experience we can offer. Gaspar Dillon left his dream unfulfilled, and for him, this little show business of ours will reach heights he scarcely dared to hope for.
We love you, Mr. Daddy. I can't wait to see your next movie.
All right, enough rambling from me. It's time for everyone to relax and forget their troubles. Bathe in this sea of beauty that makes even the goddess herself blush. That's right. I'm talking about all these gorgeous girls I have with me who've descended upon Tharman, the city of pleasure.
Okay, everyone,
Judith!
all together now.
Get ready for the ride of your lives!
Here we go!
Let the Pearl Cavalcade begin!
Ooh! Okay, Daddy! Wow! This is incredible! Who's that girl on stage? She wasn't on the performers list. He's doing a good job. That's how it's already got it for you. All he needs is a badge to dazzle you from Zilch. Your sister's really into it, too. Yeah, she really is. I'm so proud of you, Shahina. You worked hard for this. Got your feet. How are things on your end? Oh, I like her dance. Nothing unusual to report, although. Wow, Shahina and all the others look awesome. Nothing to report at point E or F either. This is quite an impressive procession, however. It's drawing the line between wholesome and frisky. Should be pretty entertaining if you ask me. Anyway, is your little thing with Van going to be enough? Yes, it's only for insurance, but it should suffice for our needs if it comes to it. From the look of things, I should be able to give my father a glowing report. Not yet. I think it's time we make our way over to the hotel. As you wish, Your Highness. Here it is.
It's been 10 years, a whole decade since I grafted those disparate branches together. It's time to witness just what sort of fruit that garden will bear now that it has blossomed in full.
Oh, aren't you a troublemaker? Goodness me. But I suppose as a relative of sorts, I owe it to the offspring of the heretics to watch over them and see just how they've grown.
Man, I love her voice acting. They did a good job.
And now, before the main award ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity to announce the winners of the Film and Actor Prizes. First, the Tharbad Film Festival's first award for Outstanding Achievement goes to... Golden Blood, directed by Salvatore Gotti of Vegas Films.
Obviously.
was great.
Next, the Tharbad Film Festival's first ever, most prestigious Leon d'Or goes to...
Go. Judith.
Wolves Requiem, directed by Leslie Lam of Kowloon Pictures.
Next time, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Be gentle with your revenge when the time comes, yeah?
Nice one, Gotti!
Moving on to the Actor Awards.
Okay, there we go. This one is Be Judith.
The winner for Outstanding Actor is...
Better not be Nina.
Lafar Osnavor for his lead performance in Wolves Requiem.
It's LeFaro.
What?
Meanwhile, the award for Best Actor goes to Albert Granger for his leading role in Perfect Driver 2. Next, the winner for Outstanding Actress is
Outstanding.
Judith Lanster
Yes!
for her lead performance in Golden Glove.
There you go!
And finally, the award for Best Actress goes to
That one's gonna go to Nina.
Nina Fenley, the lead actress of Wolves Requiem.
She beat fucking Judith.
Well, you did it, Nina. Congratulations! You've managed to beat the pants off me.
Bullshit.
Judith, thank you. I couldn't have done it without such an amazing film. I can't believe it's finally happened. Nina Fenley has surpassed Judith Lanster as an actress. We're seeing history unfold right before our eyes.
Magazines are bound to have a field day with this tomorrow.
On that note, those of you with invitations are free to proceed to the award reception atop the hotel. Everyone else, there's plenty more excitement left in store, so don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah! Now the real fun begins, baby! Time for part 2 of my carnal cavalcade. Let's bring out some new guys and girls!
Got it!
Ooh. Okay. Oh! Hey! What the hell? Woo! Alex, is nobody higher up there than you? Hey, is that somebody I see? Whoa, what about the stakes? That's Gotti for you, giving the people exactly what they want and more. I suppose without his preferred star of the parade, he had to up the ante one way or the other. Yeah, he might not have won the big award, but with a parade full of actors and models, he's still making his mark. Come on, Shahina, you got this. That's it, you're doing great, just like that. She's so strong now, and it's all thanks to you guys. I don't know about that. I said she gets from having such a good sister. It's really impressive. She doesn't look powerful in the first half of the parade at all. If she keeps this up, I'm positive she'll last through the whole thing just fine. I've got to say, I was real shocked to see Golden Blood pull runner-up instead of the Shiny Line. I still haven't seen Wolves Requiem. Is it really as good as they say it is? Oh yeah, it's an absolute masterpiece in its own right. The only other film this year that can hold a candle to it is Golden Blood. It's a real timely film, you might say. Wouldn't surprise me if that was what ultimately put it on top. Plus, if nothing else, it's a good sign the voting process was generally fair despite this being a Vegas Films event and all that. I want to go see it at some point now, too. I'm really curious to see how Nina is in it. You can go see it if you want. I'm more interested in that uncut version of Golden Blood everybody keeps hyping up. In your dreams, kid. I don't think you're ready for it. Yeah, I have to agree with Aaron on this one. Maybe once you're a bit older. Boo! That's so unfair. I'm pretty mature for my age, you know. I'm not quite sure you're R17 mature though, Eric.
Huh?
That's a different light though. It's gold.
Is that? Hey, what's going on?
Why is it a different color?
What's wrong, Shahina? Are you okay?
Are you feeling tired? I can take over if you...
Tell me, you're not satisfied just being some substitute for your sister, are you? You are better than that. You want to shine yet brighter, don't you? To prove that you deserved the spotlight from the start. Then shine. Shine golden as the sun and consume everything around you with your brilliant rays.
I need to shine than her. More. I have to shine more.
What the? Oh.
Everyone should shine together.
Huh?
What's wrong, you guys?
I feel like I've jumped straight into the screen!
Dude, are you okay?
Shut up! Don't get in our way!
What's all this commotion? Hell. Everyone, get ready to suppress. Damn! Not you all too?
Don't tell me you're trying to crash the party, sir. That's not very funny.
Yeah, Inspector. Come on, enjoy it. Enjoy yourself with the rest of us.
This ain't good.
Shahina!
Is that mask?
Shit! Guys, look over there!
Moments before.
Why is the crowd acting like this?
No! They're ruining my precious cavalcade!
Looks like the worst-case scenario we projected has come to pass. Najee, get in touch with the Horvatat. Get them to provide support to our ground forces.
Yes, Your Highness. As you
You might want to come up with a plan B. We've already got things sorted out there.
You two must be with Almata. I take it you're the ones behind President Dillon's untimely passing. I think I see what's going on. That device is what's presumably made everyone out there go into a frenzy.
Smart man. You must be aware of what happened in Cray and Longport. But enough talk. Let's liven things up some more, shall we? After all, we owe it to ourselves, as fellow sponsors, to enjoy this.
That we do. With this, all of the pieces are now in place. I hope you don't mind keeping us company until the show's grand finale, Your Highness.
Your Highness! Najee, do you copy? Damn, I can't get through!
I've got no choice. I'll have to land this thing in the Oasis.
This can't be real. How is this happening?
It's probably safe to assume the cause of all this is in there. If I had to guess, that angel we had a run-in with delivered its prize straight to Almata's clutches.
Yes, I don't see how it could be anything else. This has to be the work of the fourth Genesis.
Yet its effects don't appear to be wholly indiscriminate. The people being controlled must have some sort of shared connection between them.
Wait, they're just like those other tourists. And that must mean...
Right. Those tainted orbital hookahs are the other piece of the puzzle.
I get it.
I don't understand. That doesn't explain why my sister is being affected.
The mask.
She's different. That mask she's wearing is what's giving her grief.
Her dancing is amplifying the strength of the interference, driving these people to act so crazy. The question is when she would have gotten that mask from the culprit. Actually, wait. I think I know. It was probably sometime last night. I knew I should have stuck with her.
Please tell me you're joking.
There's more. What's going on here bears an awful resemblance to what took place a year and a half ago. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm all aware of that, Rosette. I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yeah. Somehow it looks like they've managed to recreate that effect out here in Calvert.
What do you mean that? It couldn't possibly be.
Bullshit.
Hey, do you know what they're talking about?
Yeah, I heard about it from Sao. They're referring to when that famous dancer was mind-controlled during that takeover in Crossbell.
Placel, you were in the area when all that was going down, weren't you? Got any ideas on how to break the spell based on that experience?
I didn't think you'd be so clued in on what happened. That whole crisis was stopped thanks to a bunch of people coming together in the right places at the right times. But as far as the dancer you're talking about goes, it was a fellow dancer that ultimately did the trick. She brought her back from the depths of darkness and sent that phoenix flying high once more, so to speak.
I think we can work with that. What do you think, Sarah?
Oh, okay.
I'll do it. Whatever chance there is of bringing Shahina back to normal, I have to take it.
Outshine your sister, that's the key.
Can't hold out much longer.
So much for the goddamn police. Useless. Trash!
Well, if it isn't Sarah, couldn't resist getting a front row seat to watch me, huh?
Shahina, I'm so sorry. I know I haven't been the best older sister in the world.
Hey, what are you talking about? You should watch. Yeah, watch me, sis. I'm gonna shine even brighter. So bright, I'll turn into a golden sun. I'll dance for as long as it takes. You won't have to suffer any longer.
Miss Sarah, take this. It's a spare Zypha.
I set it to activate a spirit jammer. Hopefully it helps you reach her. If anyone's dancing can get through to Shahina, it's yours, Sarah. You can do it.
We're gonna take care of the source. Sylphie, you be sure to back her up.
What you're doing right now isn't the dancing that was passed down to us. I'm going to dance some sense into you. As your only sister, I'll show you how it's really done.
Fine. See if I care. I'll just swallow you up too if that's what it takes. I have to keep shining brighter. I won't stop!
Barrier synchronization via Genesis, over 70%.
Fan! Now! It's open!
Let's get in! That was too damn close. You really pushed our luck by brute forcing it, you know.
Hey, it did work though.
Come on, don't give me crap. We made it through, didn't we?
That's what matters.
What the heck is this?
Hey, you alright in there?
Yeah, just peachy. We're gonna go bash some heads and put a stop to this. You guys take care of that parade float. Make sure to contact the CID's Edith branch and the guild while you're at it.
Alright, leave it to us.
No, you don't have to crack the whip so hard on your own friends, do you? But I'll give you a pass, sweetheart. We'll take care of it.
My head is completely spinning at this point. But you can be sure I'll be recording everything. The world needs to know about this!
Now this is what I call a show. What a fine way to recreate what happened in Crossbell. That mask must originally come from the workshop. If that's the case, well, we made use of their emperor back in the day. So I guess turnabout's fair play.
My, I haven't witnessed such an amusing little spectacle since the serpent ensnared us. That certainly brings back memories. I wonder how she's doing these days.
Ooh, now it's red.
Sir, I must ask you to have a reservation with us. If you don't, I'm afraid we must ask you to leave.
Oh great, a pair of muscleheads first thing, just what we needed. We've got no choice, we have to take them down.
Activating shards!
It's over. Here goes!
Pretty sure they're gonna be weak.
Hit them fast, Barry!
Ready now! Burn!
You'll be sorry for that!
Activating skill.
Get to it, mate!
Activating skill.
Ooh, nice one, Aaron.
My move now!
Now you won't force it!
It's over!
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Zyklon, activate.
Now you won't force it!
It's over! Zyklon, activate.
Go time!
Sucker!
Get to it, mate!
Activating skill.
Well, what'd you expect?
That does it. The shrimp definitely feels amplified. Indeed, and far more than what we witnessed from those tourists under the influence yesterday. We'll just have to take them down as we find them, and as rough as it is, Agnes, how do things look with the Genesis? Judging from the reaction, I say we need to head up to the ward reception at the top of the hotel. Nina, Judith, the Retrogati, and the Prince should all be there as well. Yeah, they got that scary-ass bodyguard with them, plus that cat girl. I'm sure they'll be just fine in the meantime. There should be an elevator we can take straight up. Let's hop on board. So I was wondering if we never get a chance to explore the rest of the hotel. They locked down our ride. Now what do we do? Maximum security appears to be enabled. It will take some time in order to crack it. What about this other elevator? It'll get us up to the 5th floor at least. We'll take it. We don't have time to waste. Right, we gotta get up there some way or another. One second. Alright, we are here.
That's as far as the elevator will take us. How are we gonna go from here?
I believe our only option is to use
Walk
the
so slow,
stairs.
hurry up! I didn't
Come
get
back
here.
when you're stronger.
I was trying to get it out, guys. They talk. Ooh, solo verse.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Be sure to keep your distance.
Take this!
Gotta get closer over there.
Show them what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
This'll hurt. Your crush!
Toss down, Aaron. Watch and learn.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Be sure to keep your distance.
Eagerly await your performance.
Don't forget about your talent.
What about this?
Take this!
Unleash time for stars.
They're stunned! This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! Hit him fast,
Might
Barry!
finish it.
Sucker!
Stats
upgraded.
Nice job, Rosette. Stay away. We won't try and fight you. Just please don't come any closer.
Only the finest level of service to our guests.
It's no use. We can't get through to them. Someone help! Stop right there. We won't let you lay a finger on them. Before, you're the prize recipients, I assume. Please leave this to us. This ain't gonna be a fight scene in a movie. Stay back if you don't want to get hurt.
Give me your worst.
It's over.
You guys are the same motherfuckers I just took out.
Here goes.
My move now.
Man, I ain't worried about that shit.
Dice you up!
My apologies.
Thanks for that.
Sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Get to it, maid.
Activating skill.
You cannot run. Fire!
Cypher, activate!
Oh, you Beretta.
Activating skill. Here I go.
Cypher, activate.
My apologies.
Joke. Sick himself out.
Now you unforseen.
I'm a bodyguard with these guys. Is everyone unharmed? Yes, we're fine. Thank you. We are in your debt. But just who are you? That's gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. I'd love to hear all about your award winner too, but we ain't got the time. Yes, I suppose you're right. But I can tell you're strong, so I do have one favor I'd like to ask. Help Judith, please. Judith? What happened to her? She volunteered to act as a decoy when we're still upstairs to help us escape. Gotti and Nina were able to get away, but she bought the rest of us a chance to flee. Oh no. Gotcha. Consider it done. Guys, let's hold up somewhere safe until this is all over. Alright, we'll try. Please, save Judith and the others. The team escorted the director along with the actors and actresses to a safe place. I hope Judith and the others are alright. I don't know about the others, but I have a feeling Judith is going to be just fine. Me too. Yeah, she's in danger of a different sort, I bet. What do you mean? Regardless, we should hurry. Our objective hasn't changed. Yeah, you're right. Let's move. See you later.
Get to work. There.
Show us what you're really capable of.
Take this. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Alright, ready to go up. Or no, we're going down. That's the wrong one. Oh, a lot of
Away we go.
Here we go.
Let go of me!
It came from over there. That voice, it figures.
Let me go! Oh, wait, I know you!
Miss Grimcat. Sorry, we interrupted fun. Why is my heart beating so fast all of a sudden?
Do I look like I'm having fun? Now hurry up and give me a hand.
Guess we got no choice. You owe us one now, or two, if we count the night before last.
Shut up! Just make with the punching and knock him out.
I can do that.
It's over.
It's a lot of them now.
Activating skill.
Mr. Wang! If you please.
My move now.
Alright.
Got a whole slew of them.
Get all of them.
It's over.
There's too many.
You'll be sorry. Twilight kick.
You won't get away with this. I'll round them up.
Hit 'em fast, Barry.
Got you now. Burn! Here goes.
Hit 'em fast, Barry.
Got you now. Burn!
My move now. Got a whole slew of them.
Cypher! Here goes!
Make it count, Aaron!
Get to it,
They
man!
got some defense, and that's all they got is this thing to hit.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
You're joking.
Please.
Activating skill.
Your move!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Activating skill. Here's some alpha. My apologies. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Got ya!
Nice,
I
nice.
won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
You beat me.
Not easy knocking people out without really hurting them. What took you guys so long anyway?
You understand we didn't come to save you in the first place, right? She is one of the people we're here to help, though, technically. Oh, you're right. We're glad you're safe.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why does this seem familiar somehow? I see now. Either way, you still owe us, so you can pay us back with a little friendly impulse swapping. So, the orbital hookahs were made of is possible. Those scumbags have sent everyone who's ever smoked one into a frenzy. Sounds like Almata had people in the hotel after all. And sure enough, they brought the device we're looking for along with them. Judging by the color, it's likely the one that Angelic Doll carried off. It must have been delivered to them after the fact. That girl did say something about how she and the doll had already played their part. We met Melchior before, but who could the man in the coat be? That's a good freaking question. I've never seen him before either. The Prince and Najee brought most of us time to escape by fighting against them, but I ended up getting separated from everyone. I think Nina and Mr. Dyer are still there, though. Oh dear, we should... Wait, you sound awfully familiar with...
All right, now it's my turn to start making demands. Access to the staircase is locked, and only this key card can unlock it. So if you want to progress any farther, you'll have to lend me a hand.
Secured that card in advance, huh? Really living up to your name as the burglar queen.
I am a phantom thief, not a burglar! And my work is only just starting. They might think they've stolen this festival and its participants from us, but I'm gonna steal them right back. But even I can't handle a job like this alone, so I'm gonna give you the honor of helping me. You better not have any problems with that.
No way! We really appreciate the help, but odds are very much stacked against us. We welcome any aid you have to offer. Even if it is from a puss in spandex, the beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Puss in what? Oh, whatever. It's a deal then. Let's get moving. We need to make it to the top floor, where the awards were going to be presented.
Right. Man, she's got the looks. It's just a shame about everything else. No, I suppose we can wait until all this is over. Judith, Grimcat, the offensive thief, joined the party as a guest. I already know who she is, though. What's the point of hiding it? Okay, well, she's a guest, but I can't use her, so whatever. I guess she's gonna act as like a fifth character, like in that last fight, so. Let's keep going on.
I do want to know what you were doing with those clowns, but I won't press you. For now.
For now? How about never, you invasive jerk?
Oh, I think I have a pretty good idea who Grimcat is now.
Oh, yes!
As do I. But I think it would be best if we play along and pretend we are not in the know.
Didn't when we first met fucking Grimcat anyway that wasn't I just there?
Be sure to keep your distance.
Fucking stupid, guys!
Launching battle. Proceed with caution.
Oh, see that dash?
Show them what you're really capable of.
This'll hurt.
Use your arms.
It's over!
Ooh, that was
Hit him
that was
fast,
your
Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Aaron!
Here it goes! Keep going!
If you please. Criminal! Here! Keep it going!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Back up.
Nice. Moving on up.
Good job, man.
I'm powered up!
You too, Barry.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Hurry up, too slow.
Get to work.
Just got hit.
Show them what you're really capable of. Unleashing shark strike.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
What'd you
Like some
expect?
good loot.
Good job, Aaron.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Combat over. Processing data.
Slow him down. We're in a circle, man. Where's the next? Okay, so, Judith, Grimcat, how do we get to the top? Elevator, maybe? I can't go up. Or I guess there's gonna be a ladder again? There's a ladder again. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out myself.
I know you're staring. Quit it.
I'm not looking.
You didn't want me staring. Why'd you get on the ladder first?
Shut up!
Focus on the one, guys.
Wanna clear a map?
That's how to start bullshit.
Don't forget about your target attack.
Take this! This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Miss Alfayed.
No! Aaron!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Keep going!
You're not getting away.
That's what you get.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I have some else right there.
Not over. Unleashing shark strike. Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You've got some moves, small fry.
My ass, that's the ladder.
Okay, we've made it to the observation lounge.
That's Almata, alright. Well, look who it is. Almata's goons. Who are you? It must be the intruders we were warned about. If you want to avoid a word of pain, I'm out of our way. I rather doubt they are open to discussion. Yeah, don't hold back against them, just take them down. Right. Got it.
You're dead beat! Drop my shot! You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to boost.
I'll crush them all at
Activating
once!
skill.
Slice it tonight! Get to it, Maze!
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself! Vandalize!
Loose gauge limiter unlocked.
What
That's what I'm talking about.
Up to you, Reset!
Have some more!
Impossible!
Now or never!
Impossible!
Your move!
Okay, so I'm gonna give.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Pressure him and move in!
Hold on, I got CP over here. Which ones do I have? There.
I suggest we strike now. There!
I'll take
Is that
that.
completely worn out by the
Here
time it gets close?
This is your chance for a shard boost.
It's now time for any sharpness right now.
Going all in.
There!
I'll take that.
Wasted.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Alright, he's
Activating skill.
Have some more!
watch that CP, Aaron.
Activating skill. There!
Activating skill.
You're not getting away!
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Aaron!
Have some more!
Oh, I could do better.
Good job, is that? Ha! Don't say I didn't warn you. That was amazing. Looked like you were doing wire stunts. You pull those moves out while you're filming too? Filming? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Everyone, if I may redirect your attention. It's a key card. Could that be what we were looking for? Yes, I managed to one needs to go to the top floor. Perfect. Then as soon as they're ready, let's head on up there. You unlock the elevator? Alright, and that save point?
This could be a good stop.
Yeah, make sure I rest up.
That
You are definitely saving the game.
is the spot.
Let's get in there.
Look!
Wow. They're both deeply captivating.
Sara's holding her own pretty well.
Oh, absolutely. It's quite an achievement to be able to keep up with one enhanced to superhuman levels by that mask.
It's because she's Shahina's sister.
Cue the psycho.
You came!
Our saviors! Are we glad to see you?
Coming for you, Daddy, don't worry.
Nina! Mr. Gotti!
It looks like neither of them are hurt. Thank Adios.
Grimcat! What's that spicy cougar doing here?
I'm too young to be a cougar, thank you.
What are you doing here, though?
Well, I was asked by an actress to come and help, you see.
So you're the phantom thief people are talking about. Come to steal our treasure, I take it? I didn't realize you were working hand in hand, or rather, paw in hand, with the Spriggan.
We're not friends or anything. Just united in wanting to smash your face in.
Not just for what you did to Ida, but for all the hurt you caused Shahina and so many others in Tharbad too.
Could we perhaps tone the noise down? This show is almost at its climax.
Just who the fuck are you?
It would be a shame to miss it over a bout of petty sniping.
Sorry about that, boss.
Wait, are you telling me?
No way.
My name is Gerard Dantes, the head of Almata. So you are the Spriggan. Somehow, this doesn't quite feel like our first encounter. Would you care to join us in watching the show? It seems perhaps that this was fated to be.
We plan to see this to the end. But hell if we're gonna do it with you. That'd just rain all over the hard work these kids have put in.
A pity.
Almata's leader, an SS-level threat. Fate notwithstanding, you are correct. This isn't even our first time meeting in this city.
What?
You don't mean...
Got him! Got him!
He was that guy in the casino?
Are you serious? What? That's the same nigga?
There I was, thinking Almata had no presence here in this city.
That was a good disguise.
When their leader was hiding in plain sight the whole damn time.
It's simply a matter of efficiency. I believe in taking a hands-on approach to my work. Whether it is disposing of pawns and abandoning positions, or giving tools and products a first-hand trial.
You son of a bitch.
Now I get it. There's a lot going on here, but your main goal here was some kind of experiment to see just what you could pull off by combining those drugs with that device.
What? That does fit with what they were trying to do in Cray and Longport, too. So this chaos right now isn't a means to an end. It's an end in itself.
Correct. Whether it was securing new distribution routes or testing our ability to use this heirloom to instigate an uprising of sorts, the data we've obtained from this promises to be quite valuable in what is to come. The mask cannot be reused, alas. But I believe this to be a satisfactory application. Good work, Melchior.
Thanks, boss. That pretty thing latches on to the darkness and vulnerability in people's hearts, making puppets out of them. I'm glad I was able to steal a spare during the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago.
They're total monsters.
Yes. We may need to increase their threat level to SS+.
Huh. That was one of the many crises she was involved in.
We will not allow this madness to go on a moment longer. We're taking that Genesis back from you, whatever it takes.
Oh, well, you can have it. These devices were designed to eventually come into the hands of their rightful owners regardless. That is their nature.
What?
Sounds like you have a lot of info you could share with us.
Perhaps. Yet only a fraction of all there is to know. Now that we have seen the fruits of our labor, our work here is done. Withdrawing would be a valid option. However...
What the fuck now?
Prince Sharid?
And Najee, too! I thought the two of you had escaped!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't tell me.
You've had some of that drug, too?
Yep. All it took was a few little droplets in their welcome drink.
Here is the final amusement of the festival. I do hope you can keep me at least as entertained as those dancers did.
Catgirls and gentlemen. In one corner, we have none other than a crown prince of the desert and his ever so loyal servants. And in the other, we have the simple Spriggan of Edith. Just who between them will emerge victorious?
Those golden auras are bad news.
Really in it now.
This tension, it's incomparable to that of our fight in the cave.
Take care!
Well, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna neutralize them. We ain't got any other options.
They're sponsors to the festival. We need to make them see sense.
Right. Sora and Shahina are depending on us, too.
Time for you to focus.
Focus.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Activating
try!
Activating skill.
Balls in your court!
Come at me!
Perfect chance! Yuspiala Havan Basla!
Deploying shield.
Appreciate it.
There!
Yes, indeed.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate!
Appreciate it.
You won't get away with this! This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
There you are!
My move now. This'll hurt.
Aerial Buster! Up to you, Reset!
Don't mind me.
Get to it, May!
Target locked.
Same move again. All this.
Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
Hit him back, Barry.
There you are!
Chance! This'll hurt.
You're crushed!
Sense.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Falcon Talon! Balls in your court!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating skill!
Have some more!
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
There! Now's our chance! There! Gotcha!
Done.
Well fought.
That it was.
They're back to normal! We did it!
On the contrary, we've hardly started. This device can do far, far more, for it is capable of stimulating the emotion that lies at the root of all others. Fear. Now, why don't you show me yours?
Najee! My mana is...
You gotta be shitting me.
It's like what I went through.
Seriously?
What in the? It really is what happened to Ida and Aaron.
Legendary! Verathrakna!
A being from a higher plane? Looks like you managed to reel in a big one, boss.
Everyone, you need to run!
Not on our watch!
This time we'll protect you!
Guys.
Van! Hey there, Van!
Mare Bear.
Okay, now this is clearly my time to shine.
you are, Mare Bear. Time to finally put our work to the test.
Let's go.
You're up, concierge.
Huh?
Understood. Emergency vital support is functioning properly. Pseudo-Aeon resonance control successfully enabled. Hollow core overclocking capabilities restricted.
Wait, what are you doing? Who's interfering with me?
Bear of the Nightmare.
No time for questions. Do it!
You and that maid set me up, didn't you? Oh, whatever.
Let's go.
The spindle's all yours.
Blue flames.
Whoa, Nelly! Now that's what I call badass!
And there it is. So he clads himself in a beast of dark blue. Isn't that something?
Now, this is unexpected.
Van! He's fine! His essence is stable!
Did you butt your way in when he was just about to go berserk?
Yes, as per Mr. Arkride's request.
Now or never! Too slow! Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
I'm out.
I'll take it from here.
Loading enemy stats.
Ooh,
suggest
very
we
weak to
strike
fire.
now.
You don't got a lot of that, right? Not for it. Give us
Cobalt curtain. Activate. We'll take that.
Now move out my way.
Take that.
Here comes
Perfect chance. Yuspiana Havan Basna. Ha! You won't get away with this.
Activating skill.
There you are.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance. Activating skill. Accelerating. We'll take that. I'll lend a hand.
Got you! You're screwed now!
I'll lend a hand. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Boost initializing. Activating skill.
No!
My apologies.
Your move!
Here goes.
Activating skill.
You're trapped. We'll take that.
Got it.
Full boost. Take
Got you! You're screwed now!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I'm powered up. I won't stop here.
Oh, I could do better.
Everybody leveled up, huh? Still use that Otis Hollow Pole. Damn, Najee.
The Golden Beast King who serves Arusha. That bodyguard's really something else to be able to fuse with a monster like that.
Van! Splendidly fought.
You did it. Look at you go! Kudos to both sides. Until now, I wasn't quite sure just how you transformed. Whoa!
Nice job, y'all! Taking that, Dante.
Who's bad now, huh?
How do you like that?
Rather shrewd of you.
Very shrewd. I'm impressed you caught me off guard.
Pay more attention, asshole.
It's time you call it quits. We're shutting this show down.
Alas, it seems you are right.
Oh, the golden light is gone.
Huh. She did it, huh?
I knew she could do it. Man, I got that low screen of death. Come on with this long ass low screen, dude.
Shahina!
All your fault, Shahina. All your fault.
Huh?
Could have been avoided.
What happened to us?
Shahina, are you okay?
Sora? What have I done? I'm sorry. I used Mom's dances all wrong. So many people are hurt because of...
Shahina, snap out of it. The show still has to go on, silly. The parade isn't over yet. Let's finish what we both started and show everyone who supported us just how bright our future is. All right?
Sora!
Whoa!
The crowd's coming together.
You can do it, girls! Go for it!
Is everybody watching out there?
Let's make this a film festival for the record books! Come on, everyone!
What a ride this has been. I just hope this means things have worked out.
This is just the sort of hot scoop I've been looking for.
Not to burst your bubble, hun, but with the CID in town, I don't know how much anyone is going to be able to cover this event.
Maybe. But I've got a feeling readers will still get a little taste of just how hot and fiery things turned out.
Marvelous! This parade is exceeding all of my wildest dreams!
It's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. So that's what it means to perform live. Really puts into perspective what she accomplished in Crossbow.
What'd you say?
Just thinking out. Ah! Why are you kneeling so close to me?
Sorry, but your injuries need tending to.
Oh, over already? That was a little anticlimactic, if you ask me. What should we do, boss?
Ran away like a little bitch. Go ahead.
I think we're fine. These results were more than enough for our purposes. I'm sure our Spriggan friend will agree.
Hey, I can still go. I'm ready to fight right now.
Wipe that cocky grin off your ugly mug.
We won't let you escape.
Escape. Whatever gave you that idea?
everyone!
Incoming!
Holy mother of idiots!
Whoa there!
Yeah! Yeah,
That's
girl,
a little
people!
more, don't you think?
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, Melchior. I'm ever so sorry.
God damn, lady!
No need to apologize. You know me, Viola. I always love a good thrill.
Man, you guys all got issues.
You have a bad habit of gratuitously pushing people's buttons, Melchior.
She does share some of the blame, you realize. In either case, they are merely engaging in their usual repartee.
The hell I am!
It's you bastards.
Look, that puppeteer is with them too.
Stay right there!
Ciao! Thanks for keeping me entertained.
Will it or nill it, we seem bound by fate. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Not so fast! Tell me one thing. Just how far do you plan on taking this madness?
Come now, Spriggan. You know the answer as well as I do. There are no limits to the lengths we will go.
That's been the last time we see his ass.
That stealth cruiser is cutting-edge tech. These guys are better equipped than I thought.
So it seems. That specific ship isn't even on the market yet.
Oh, crap. Well, I better get going. I'll let you guys take it from here. So long!
Wait, your wounds,
And there she goes.
She could have at least said a proper goodbye.
Nina! Are you alright?
Oh, come on now.
Seriously?
Judith! There you are! I've been so worried about you ever since we got separated. And, oh no, you look so exhausted. Did something happen?
I'm fine. Really, I've just been running around this whole time, that's all.
Oh, Judith, did you see her? Grimcat was here in the flesh, baby! If she's not a scintillating spectacle, I don't know who is! That woman is the living embodiment of one of my 108 ideal forms! Ah, I've gotta do something! I need to get to work on my next movie, one that'll put that damn Lom in his place!
Already have your eyes on the next prize, Mr. Gotti?
We could all learn a little from his determination. Though maybe not the part that's waist deep in the gutters.
We recovered another Genesis. But at what cost? Great-grandfather, Mom, Grandmother.
Huh. I'd say this whole mess has given us a lot of food for thought. But our clients are safe and sound. Well, mostly. And I don't think we could have wrapped things up much better than we did. I can see us getting a juicy bonus for our work, too. So, good job, guys. You all get a passing grade.
Aw.
I'm not sure where you get off thinking you, of all people, can grade us.
I suppose that now all of this is over. This concludes my current assignment. A job well done, Mr. Arkwright. Everyone.
Right back at you, Reset.
I really don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so attentive and supportive. Not to mention the way you saved Van when he was in danger.
Yeah, you've been super helpful to have around.
You ever think about trading places with our boss? Work go way smoother with you running the show.
Shut up, asshole.
I'm right here! Though, I'd, be lying if I said I hadn't had the same thoughts.
It was my pleasure. I had a wonderful time working with all of you.
You don't really have to go, Rosette. Come on, stay with the party. I didn't hear her stay in the group, guys. She's really good. Leave my ass for fucking Aaron. Back to good old Edith.
Judith Lanster appears to be taking the loss of the Leon d'Or very seriously. She has now sworn to win against Nina Fenley next year in both festivals after acknowledging the younger actress as her true equal. Between that and Salvatore Gotti already teasing his next work, I'd venture to say the future has quite a lot in store for us. Next, the Quincy Company recently released a new addition to its lineup.
Man, I don't know how they can be so carefree after all the shit that went down. Especially Director Deviant. Takes a weird pair of balls to only think about how to make a movie out of it.
He's resilient, all right. The kind of man who always finds something on the floor every time he's knocked down. The news isn't saying much about the drugs or organized crime, though. Not that I'm especially surprised about that.
Yeah, that'd just put people on edge. Guessing it's probably Renee's people and the Principality hushing things up.
I was worried the Prince and Najee would be out for a while, so it's good they recovered right away. Zara and Shahina were able to pay off their debts, too.
Yeah, doubt those loan sharks were expecting to get it all back in one go.
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you all, who knows where I'd be right now? Arusha must be really looking out for me.
Hey, come on. Don't sell yourself too short, yeah? You did all the hard work. We just offered a little moral support.
But still.
I wish we had more time to hang out. One of these days, you'll have to teach me some of your moves, okay?
Sure, sounds like a plan. I promise to pay you back for everything you've done. See you guys later.
They were both such lovely people. I'm so glad we got to meet them. It sounds like the future is looking bright for them too, if they have such a big show confirmed already.
Yeah, not everyone gets to collaborate with a group like Crossbell's Arkanseal right out the door. They've got to be feeling some pressure, jumping into the big leagues so quickly. But they're up for it, I'm sure.
You've always had a ton of suspicious criminal contacts. But now you're drowning in public superstars too. Top actresses, big league directors, promising dancers. Bet you must be feeling like you've struck gold. What with all these famous chicks all over you lately?
What do you mean?
Well, Van?
Why'd you always gotta go right for my jugular? I was fine with this staying a quiet one-man operation, you know?
Still am.
Now all of a sudden I've got a load of employees, and both the CID and Elsheim Royals have their eyes on me. What a pain.
But I wouldn't give to go back to just us again, Van.
I think you're mostly to blame for that, though.
Mostly? It's all his fault.
I thought you made a positive impression on the prince, though. He seemed to really like you.
I have no excuse for my earlier lapse. Words cannot express how grateful I am you were able to contain the situation for me.
That was quite the ride we ended up on, indeed. But, all things considered, this has been a fruitful experience in several ways. As promised, I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it, Your Highness. I'll be on the lookout for it.
All that being said, this has certainly been a colorful little adventure, hasn't it? And I don't just mean with Almata and the Genesis. You're an intriguing fellow yourself, Van. I understand what Marduk sees in Arkride Solutions now. You can most certainly count on my continued support.
I wouldn't call that liking. He was putting me on his radar. Granted, if he wants to give me some fat bonuses, who am I to say no?
It's definitely over 70% his fault.
70. Try 120.
Still, nothing good comes from biting off more than you can chew. Better to keep this operation focused. Besides, why do you have to bring Marduk's name up? They've got nothing to do with us now. Reset helping out was just a one-time thing. Now I'm back to being just a regular old tester. What's with all the confusion?
Well...
What?
Yo, Agnes, you keeping stuff from him again?
I didn't mean to. I really only intended that with you.
Wait, what are y'all hiding from me?
Excuse me.
Huh, guess we got another client. I'll be right there.
Rosette!
Funny. I must be seeing things.
Yep, me too, Van. It's not just you.
Hello there. It's good to see you all again. Even if it's been less than a week since we last met.
Why are you here, Rosette?
Talk about a stickler for time. Not even a minute late.
I trust you didn't get lost on the way here?
Not at all. I've known where Mr. Arkwright lives for quite some time. I look forward to working with you all.
Wait, what?
Now just one damn minute. What's this all?
After the events of the other day, Marduk HQ undertook a thorough investigation and risk assessment of the situation. The possibility was raised that, on this exceptional occasion, the continued presence of an on-site concierge may be warranted. As a result, my subsequent internal application to be assigned directly to Arkwright Solutions long-term was granted. And so, here I am.
It sounds like she'll be able to help out with a lot, including Mare, while keeping the details secret from Marduk HQ.
Plus, she can teach us more about shards and do a whole bunch of other useful stuff for us.
Yeah, there was something about having us try out some cutting-edge orbital net service too.
Wait, what?
That's right. I would greatly benefit from the wider pool of testers, rather than just Mr. Arkwright alone.
Wait a minute now, Rosette. When did that become part of the situation?
Of course, I will take care to ensure the terms of your contracts are fair and beneficial to you all.
I don't think any of us are worried on that count, as long as you're involved.
Oh, and I have, of course, already signed a lease for one of the rooms on the 3rd floor and deposited my belongings there. I believe you are behind on temporary employment tax paperwork and insurance applications for everyone here. I would be happy to help with those matters and more besides. So please, let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, we couldn't possibly leave everything to you. I'll do all I can to handle my fair share too.
Ooh, but first, you should give me a crash course on how to use those shard footholds.
Ah! Can you people stop making decisions without me?
Seriously, that's what's wrong here. Damn. I'm glad we got Rosette, but damn. Alright, ooh, 12K. That's my grade here, guys. Keep going up, keep going, keep going, keep going. 50,
That's how it goes.
Then I'll update your rank.
Got it.
Alright, we get a Sprite, ooh, and a Macho Belt and Social.
Can't complain with that.
S rank? That means we did everything! Top tier! Yes! S plus.
I'm truly honored.
Alright, so this time Rosette stats are risen thanks to being the EOT Ammon. Max HP plus 200, speed plus 2, everything else plus 4.
Whether you need assistance in office or personal matters, know that there is nothing I, Rosette Twinings, cannot handle.
That was our Rosette, by the way. 100% agree. Well deserved. Alright guys, we're going to end this video here, and I will see you guys in the next one when we start up chapter 4. So y'all, have yourself a good day.